So the anti-trans movement, it's a marginal group of professional troublemakers, and that's people like Moira Deeming, Catherine Deeves and Posey Parker, and they're all being amplified by Sky News and News Corporation. They agitate, they cause problems where the problems don't exist, and then it's magnified by groups such as Christian Lives Matter in Sydney, where they are so Christian that they've descended into violence and now bashing up gay people. These people are extremists on the periphery, and this is probably where they would exist, probably in most parts of the world. The only place that they'd really be accepted would be in the inner circles of the Taliban, perhaps, but they are being amplified by certain parts of the media, and I think this is becoming a problem.
The reason they come to Australia is because the media gives a prominent voice to these far-right figures. And so they think, Australia must be some kind of far-right paradise. And it is if you work in the media and you work for the right type of media. Outside, Australia is a bit more moderate. I mean, electing the Morrison government would have helped, but he only scraped back in, let's not forget. And that was a quirk of the electoral system. And a media, that was the last time the media was effective in getting a government in too. So they come here expecting a soft audience, yet few of them get a soft audience. Australians aren't a terribly rambunctious lot when it comes to protest. We can look at France the last couple of days, where there has been extremely violent rioting in the streets of Paris, a garbage strike, fires have been set, people have been injured, protesters and police, and tear gas and the whole thing. Australia's not quite like that. You get the odd public melee, shall we say, and mostly too from the right. The left tend to be a little bit more peaceful. It's the right who go down to Cronulla Beach in 2005 to cause trouble. There was a protest at the Mark Latham talk last night of trans people and allies, but it was noisy but peaceful, and they got threatened. And there was no reaction from members of the church who came in, and it got very rough, and the police were called in, and 2 people in hospital, a couple arrested, and it was just awful. And my heart went out to those people who were just there to say, we don't like this, and we want to make sure that you know we don't like this, which is everybody's democratic right. The cookers down opposite Parliament House in Victoria, the diminishing number who go down there and protest every Saturday because Dan Andrews is Dan Andrews, or whatever their argument is. They have that right to protest peacefully. Violently, no, they don't have that right. That right extends to everybody.